Hi everyone, how are you? So today I'm going to be doing my October favorites video, and I have a lot of products to show you. As I was gathering these products, I noticed that some of them are my favorites from last month, so I hope that I'm not being too repetitive. I tried to leave out the things that I showed last month unless they were like my absolute favorite for the past 2 months, and then I have some things that I've been using for a couple months that I thought that I would throw in just to keep you guys updated. So I will start with makeup, specifically eye makeup. The first thing that I want to show you guys, which I did show last month, but I've just been obsessed with it, is this Maybelline color tattoo in the color Barely Beige, and it's just one of their like 24-hour, they say they're 24 hours, kind of like, I use it as an eye primer, just like a colored base, and I just love this one so much because it's nice and neutral, and I've been loving it with the shadows that I'm going to show you guys. It just works so well as a base for this next one, and this next one that I want to show you is by L'Oreal, and it is one of their 24-hour infallible shadows in the color Iced Latte, and this is what it looks like. It's just a really natural nude color, and I'm wearing it today on all over my lid. I usually wear it pretty much every day for the past 2 months, and it's so pretty. These are definitely interesting. I'm sure you guys have heard about these, but I'm new to these because for some reason I never picked them up when the craze was going on, but they look like this. They're kind of like a pressed shadow, but they're kind of like a loose pigment at the same time. It's kind of like a pressed loose pigment, if that makes sense, and it just goes on so well. I love that it's so pigmented, and you can get a lot of the product on the brush without trying too hard, so I love wearing this all over my lid. And then I've been loving shadows in the Naked 2 palette for my crease, or if I'm not feeling that shadow, sometimes I'll do a look from here, but it's kind of similar to Booty Call, which is this one, which I love, but it's a little bit more pigmented. So I love pairing the L'Oreal shadow with this one, which is Busted. I think that it looks so pretty and so natural, and just gives you like a nice dark crease, but it's not too much. I think last month I was loving the Naked 1 palette, but this month I'm loving the Naked 2 palette, so if you guys would like to see any tutorials with it or anything like that, let me know. I think that I might have 1 or 2, so I will link those in the description bar below if I do. Sticking with eye products, I've also been loving this Maybelline 1x1 mascara, and I'm pretty sure I also showed this last month, but I love it. It's almost gone, and I never go through mascaras that fast. Normally it takes me like 3 months or longer just because I have different mascaras. I like to use different ones, and I know you're supposed to like throw them out every 3 months, but this one I've gone through so quickly. It's almost gone because I've been using it non-stop. This is the only mascara I've been using on my eyelashes. Normally I use like 2 or 3 mascaras, but I've been using this one by itself, and I'm obsessed with it. It works so well. You guys definitely have to try this out. It's just drugstore mascara, so it's inexpensive, and it's so amazing. I just feel like this mascara will work well for anyone, because if you like natural looking lashes, you can apply 1 coat and they'll look natural looking, but I like to apply like 3 or 4, which might be a little bit excessive, but I feel like it builds up to a really like nice, not dramatic, but it just looks really nice, and it really holds a curl really well. I've been curling my eyelashes recently, and I think that it looks so nice. I'm just obsessed with it. I've used it so quickly, and that never happens for me, so that's definitely a sign that I loved it. As for face products, I have 2. The first one is by Benefit, and it's just this little mini Porefessional. I just got this mini size for my Birchbox, which this has been lasting forever. So I like to use this before I apply my foundation if I have any pores that are noticeable. Usually I don't have like such big pores that you can see them once you put on foundation or even before foundation, but I notice sometimes when I apply my foundation you can see like pores that weren't covered by your foundation, and this just fills in all of those pores, and it works so well to create like a really nice smooth base for your foundation, and I love this. If I ever do run out of this, which is taking me forever, I definitely will purchase the full size. And then my favorite foundation is the same as last month, but I'm obsessed with this. Like I feel like everyone should go out and try this, and it's the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. I talked about this last month, but I had just been using it for like a week. I used it all month, every single day that I wore foundation this month, and oh my gosh, I can't even explain it to you guys. You could probably see how much I use because it comes pretty full, and it just goes on so smoothly, so nicely. I've never had a foundation apply like this before. I just use my fingers, and it lasts all day, literally all day. It's just amazing. I love this foundation. I seriously don't think I'll ever use another foundation. I mean, I say that now, but I did use my last foundation, which was this one, for years, so I think that I don't think I'll ever try another one because I'm so happy with this one. One lip product that I love this month, which I didn't wear a ton because I don't wear lip products that often, but when I did wear a lip color, I wore this Revlon lip butter, and this is in the color Lollipop, and it's so pretty. It's just like a really hot pink. It's hard to explain because it doesn't show up as well on camera, but these are like sheer, but they're still really pigmented. They're just really pretty, and I think that they apply so nicely, and if you're looking for something bold during the fall, but not anything too crazy or not a lip stain in case you don't like it. That's the problem with lip stains. If you put them on and you don't like it, you're stuck with it because it's a stain. But these are really nice because if you put it on and you're like, I'm not really feeling something dark, you can take it off, but it's just so pretty and I love it so much. I love all of the lip butters. I have a bunch of them, but that one especially this month. I've been loving two nail polishes specifically this month. My nails are kind of a mess. I went on vacation, so I took my fake ones off and I just let them go. I didn't really paint them or anything, but before that, I'd been painting them like crazy, and I actually wore this combination for like a really long time, probably like a week or over a week, which is a really long time for me because I normally change my nail polish like every day. And the first one is by Julep, and this is the color Kira, and it's a really pretty raspberry oxblood color. It's kind of like a mix between the two, and I'm just obsessed with this. It's probably my favorite nail polish of all time. Of course, I'll probably change that next week, but it's so pretty. I cannot even believe how gorgeous this looks. And then I paired it with this, which I'm just obsessed with this color combination. It's by Butter London, and it's West End Wonderland, and it's a really pretty gold with some like red flecks in it, and they look so pretty together. I actually have them in my Nails of the Month video that I have before this one, and you guys, a lot of you guys said you like that color combination, so I definitely recommend trying it if you have these two polishes. I don't know if they're popular. This came in one of my boxes, but it's so pretty, and I definitely recommend picking it up. And this gold glitter by Butter London is so pretty. I feel like it'll go with so many different things. So my hair care routine has been the same since the summer. If you guys want to watch that video, I will link it down below. But I've discovered so many great products this summer, and they just have not let me down. My hair is like the healthiest it's ever been, although you probably can't tell on camera because it looks like a mess today because I didn't feel like doing a whole lot with it. But I have to owe it to mainly these two products, I want to say, because I'm obsessed with them. The first one is they're both by Tresemme, but they're both by the Split Remedy line, and this one is the leave-in conditioner, leave-in split end conditioning treatment, and I use this when my hair is wet, and I just put like 2 or 3 pumps of it in my hair and work it from like here down. And then I also use like Moroccan oil, which I didn't bring that one in because I'm not like obsessed with it or anything. I actually love the macadamia oil, but I'm running out of it, so I'm trying to use something different. And then I love this, also by Tresemme, which is the Split Remedy Split End Sealing Serum, and I use this on the very ends of my hair, and it's made such a difference. I don't know if you guys noticed because usually the ends of my hair aren't showing in a video, but like before this, they were just a mess, and like now they're smooth, they're not crazy, and it has, because I've been using this for months and months, both of these products are amazing, and I definitely recommend them. They're drugstore products, they're super inexpensive for what they do, and they've just worked wonders. Like, I've been using the same products since the summer, since my hair care routine, which was back in the summertime, and I just love them so much. Another favorite of mine has been this, which is by Julep, and it is a SPF for hands and face, which I usually don't apply SPF on my face. I know it's really bad, I know you're supposed to, but my skin is so sensitive that SPF just breaks it out and dries it out, and it just does these terrible things to it. So I usually just look for a foundation that has SPF, but I know it's not enough. But anyways, this one is amazing. I brought it because I was going to the beach last week, and I was like, this is made for your hands and your face, and I put it on, and it kind of like mattified my skin, and it didn't make my skin break out. It didn't make it greasy or oily. It has no crazy smell to it. It's so good, and I'll definitely be wearing this from now on because I haven't found a sunscreen product that can do that for me, and this one does, and it works so well. I can't believe it. And then a book, because like I said, I was at the beach last weekend on vacation. It was my grandpa's 70th birthday, so all of our family went, all of my aunts and uncles and my cousins and my family, so it was really fun. I have a really big family. My mom has 6 brothers and sisters, and then, you know, they're all married and all of their kids, and there was like a lot of little cousins that I have, which are so cute, and it was so fun. So we had a great time. We got a beach house down in the Outer Banks, North Carolina, and it was just so pretty. I cannot even explain to you. It was so relaxing, and I'm depressed to be back, but I had a really great time. And while I was down there, I tried reading, but I don't know, there was like a lot of fun things to do since I have a lot of little cousins. We built sandcastles and different things like that. But when I was reading on the beach, I was reading this book by Sophie Kinsella, and it's Confessions of a Shopaholic. The first book I ever read by this author was I've Got Your Number, and it was hilarious. Like, I laughed so hard in that book every 10 seconds. I never laugh at books, but it was so funny, and a lot of you guys had recommended this book to me because you said if I like that author, I would probably like this series. So I bought, I think the first 2 in the series. I only made it through that much while I was on the beach last week, but it's so good so far. It really is so funny, and I feel like I can relate to her, which is bad because I just feel like I'm turning into a shopaholic. I'm actually going on no buy November, which means I'm not buying any makeup or nail polish during the month of November, but it's just so funny, and I just love it. It's like a nice lighthearted book, and I just really like it so far, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading the rest of the series. I actually have a YouTuber slash song favorite this month, which I love listening to music on YouTube. There are so many great artists on YouTube, and they cover great songs, but they also write great songs, which I love so much. There's just so many of them. I love Alex Good, I love Tyler Ward, there's so many. I could go on and on. There's a bunch of girls that I like to listen to, but recently I've been loving Landon Austin, and his new song Stop Time is so good. I will link it in the description bar below, but I listen to it all the time. I'm seriously obsessed with it, and the music video is so cute. So if you guys haven't seen that already, I will link that down below so you could check it out. So those are all of my favorites for the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a wonderful November. I can't believe that it's already November. It's almost Thanksgiving, and then before we know it, it will be Christmas, so that's crazy. But I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite products during the month of October were, because I would love to get some recommendations from you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye!